Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another video in this WordPress beginner series. My name is Benjamin the Dev and I'm here to help you learn about WordPress. Just want to say a quick thank you to all of the people that have made comments on my previous videos and all the likes that I've been receiving. It's great to see that, so thank you very much and keep your comments coming. If you have any other ideas for this WordPress series, or if you have a problem with WordPress and you want me to help you out, just comment and I'll give you a solution for that. Okay, so in the last video what we did is we created a post, and lorem ipsum is too much fun, and we talked about how to add a post and all of the data. In this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a new page. So from the toolbar we can create a new page from here, or we can go into WordPress Fun and we can go into Pages and we can add a new page. So what we'll do firstly is we'll just have a look at the panes that we have. So we've got the title, we've got the editor, we've got the publish pane, page attributes and featured image. What we're going to do now is we can click on custom fields if we need it during this page, which we don't, but I just want to show you. You can have discussions if you want to have a discussion on a page, but generally you don't want to do that. Before WordPress 4.3, discussions were on pages and you had to go in and turn them off, but after WordPress 4.3 we changed, or not we, but WordPress core developer team have changed it, so discussions are off. We can have a look at the slug and we can have a look at the author data, and all that sort of stuff is not as important when you're working with pages. So let's go ahead and create a new page. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this lorem ipsum page, and we're just going to use a bit of text from loremipsum.com. So let's go ahead and just copy this, and I'm just going to paste it into there, and there we go, we've got some text. So like in the last video, you can use this drop down here to format headings, pre-format and paragraphs. So what we can do is we can just copy this bit here, and as you can see, if I highlight that, make it into a heading, you can make it into a bold. Just remove the heading. You make it bold, you can underline it, italicize it, sorry, and you can underline it by doing Command U, which, there you go, you can do that. I'll uncommand that. And then what you can do also is you can create a bullet list. So you can just do 1, 2, 3, and if you want to come out of there, you just double tap. Same again for the numbered lists. So you can just tap that, and 1, 2, and 3, and double tap to come out of there. For the block quote, you can do this. So this is a block quote, and let's just copy this bit of text here. Let's do it to there. And what we can do is paste that into there. Okay, we can do that much. You can left align it. We won't see that right now. You can center it, and whoops, go to the end. You can do this, and then right align. Again, previously you can paste in a link. So let's go ahead and let's just copy this link here. And what you can do is, once you've highlighted some text, you can actually paste the link in. And as you can see, it's changed into a link. So what you need to do is double tap that, and then you get this here. But what I would suggest is also use the link option, and then click the open in new tab. That's how I would do it. And that's going to be our link. After that, you've got the remore tag, and you can just paste that in. Next up is the toolbar toggle. So you can see that was in the previous one as well. After that, we've got the strike through, and then we can have the horizontal ruler after that, horizontal line as being a developer, know it as horizontal ruler. Then we can change the text color to anything we want. Let's make it a bit funky. That's quite awful. Next up, you can clear all the formatting, and the easiest way to do that is to Command Alt and clear formatting. I just missed paste as text. I'll come back to that. Next up, you can do special characters, and I like the love heart one. Don't ask why. Okay, let's just copy that line of text there, and what we can do is you can increase indent or you can decrease indent. This is your Command Z and Command Y. I don't know what the command is on a PC, I forget, so sorry about that. And here we've got the keyboard shortcuts. So for example, Command U, underline, you can see all these different shortcuts here which are quite good. So Control Alt, and it gives you a heading. You should learn, if you're using this WordPress to create articles and you're not copy and pasting using this here, the rich pasting function, I would suggest that you get familiar with all of these commands because they are very good in time saving. Let's just get rid of this, and for a bit of fun, let's change that to this color. Next up, we can add an image in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it here, and I'm going to just drag it in. And this picture comes from the lovely folks at Pexels, and I just typed in coding and this Mac came up, so it's pretty good, so thank you for that, Pexels. And also shout out to Lorem Ipsum. So we'll attach that. What you can do, as I showed you in the last video, is you can change the title, you can change the caption, and not that you spell it like that. Alt text, which we discussed in the previous video again, is the alternative text which will help people with impaired vision. With the reader software, it will say this is a picture, if I could spell it again, of a Mac. I have my microphone right in front of my keyboard, which is not so smart. And description, just put that in. Do a custom URL, so let's go to there and custom URL. Make sure obviously you don't put the HTTPS in twice. Change the sizes. I'm going to make that medium, and I'm going to insert into page. Looks very beautiful. Then if you click it, what you can do is you can make an alignment. Make it right aligned, no alignment, line left. I'm going to center it, and there's our caption there. What you can do is go like this, come back in, caption fun, and there you go. So next up is the Slug Box. So in the last video, again, I showed you what the slug would do. So basically, if you scroll back up to the top, and you can see our permalink there, it says Lorem Ipsum page. So if we scroll back down and go to slug, just paste in Lorem Ipsum is bad page, so we're not using the post one. And if you save the draft and we'll scroll back up to the top, you'll see the permalink has changed. You can edit this by clicking edit here and changing it, and then clicking OK. Save that draft again and scroll down, and then the one at the bottom will be changed as well. There we go. So we can have a look at the author box, and we can change that. If you've got lots of authors, it's only me at the moment as admin. Then moving over to the right hand side, we've seen that we can save as draft. We can change it to pending review if you're working for a company and you want them to view it, or you want to view it later on. Next up is visibility. Again, you can have public, password protected, so you pop in a password and hand it out to your users and they can put it in on a page. And then you've got private, so it doesn't show up at all to the public, just only to admins. Change that back to public. We've got revisions. We've made 2 revisions now because I've been saving the draft. And if you click browse, you can see that you can change it like this. What I'll do is I'll return to the editor. What I was meaning to mention was you can restore the page by clicking here and restoring, but I don't want to, so now I will return back to editor. Then we've got the page attributes, so we have no parent here, but we've got a couple of pages set up, so sample page and test page. This could be our parent and this would be the child page of sample page, but we're going to leave that as no parent. And then we've got template and default template. What I've gone ahead and done is create a template based on the index.php in the WordPress theme, and now you can see demo page template, so we'll leave that as is. Next up is featured image, and again we're going to use the featured image from Pexels, so we're going to set that in. Again, it's got a caption. This is a picture of a Mac because we've already put that in using this image here. So let's go ahead and publish the page. And what I'm going to do is have a look at the page in a new tab. And we didn't actually put demo page, hi YouTube, into the page itself, as in into the editor, because actually we start off with a bullet point and some text and all that, so we didn't do that, but this is what I wanted to highlight with the template pages. So if I go to default template, update, and then refresh this page, let that load into the database, you can see that's gone. So that's actually in the template itself, though I just wanted to show you that. So back into this page, you can see we've got our nice featured image, we've got our bullet points, our number points, our block quote, our center aligned text, our right aligned text. We've got a link which should open up into Lorem Ipsum in a new tab, which it does, which is great for SEO. If you're doing internal pages, something we'll cover later on, we won't be using the open in a new tab feature. Strike through, horizontal ruler, different colors, some lovely love hearts, some more text here, which I think was centered text, some color change, and then our image, which again links off to Lorem Ipsum. But what I've done is I've actually not created that into a new tab, so let's go ahead and do that by edit and open a new tab, update, and let that load into our database, refresh, and then now it should, boom, lovely jubbly. So this is the page, and generally what you'd use a page for is more static content rather than blog posts. So for example, about us, about the company, maybe some services you do. Sometimes use pages for content that won't be changed so much. So for example, landing pages, if you're only going to do one landing page a year or something and you just want to use that one, that sort of thing. Now, it's all well and good having pages, but how would we get to that page if we start off on this page? We can't. I forgot. We didn't put a video into there. So, a perfect example, how am I going to get back to that page? We have no menu. So what I'm going to do in the next video is show you how to create menus. But what we'll do is, we'll quickly go back, go into our pages, and actually firstly, we'll go into our posts, we'll quickly edit our post, and I'm going to grab that video, and I'm just going to go scroll down, go into the text field, and I'm just going to grab that text right there by copying it, go into our page, and Lorem Ipsum page, and I'm going to change back into visual because I don't want to look at the text and I want to keep all of our styling, and I'm going to do a H1. This is another great video, and what I'm going to do is put that into an H1, and then I'm just going to simply paste in that video link. That's just one of my videos. Have a watch, you might like it. So I'm going to update that page, and then I'm going to view into our page here. Sorry, I'm clicking too fast. So what we do is we'll just stay for a second, and then we should find our video there. Another great video. Awesome. So this wraps up this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've learned about creating a page and adding all the content in there using different styles, bullet points, number points, block quotes, aligning, adding images and links. If this has been helpful, please leave me a comment or a like. That would be great. And I apologise for my voice at the moment. I have got a cold, or the man flu, as my wife would say. So apologies for that. I will sound better in a couple of days, possibly in the next video when we look at menus in WordPress. Okay, I'm Benjamin Adeb. Please follow me on Twitter and have a great day. Cheers.